Check, check, 1, 2. Once again, I'm sorry if I'm not fully paying attention to the chat. I'm just trying to manage a bunch of things at once, and it's very annoying to be right in the middle of a game with someone, and I have to also then manage, is my thing even working, and all of that. So if we're live again, welcome back. I am currently playing Theros Beyond Death, thanks to Wizards of the Coast. And I'm just trying to manage several things at once, waiting for people to come and saying hello. Is anyone there in the chat saying hello and hanging out and stuff? I'm just trying to get this all back to back fully functioning. Everything's definitely this match so far is, I do see in this set that things are pretty slow, and that you have to think a lot about the graveyard and the long game and such. So I think the game's about to end in a moment, and I can then concentrate on the chat again. But hi everyone, thanks for coming to visit. I just need to, I had a crisis in the middle of it all that let's just let this run out because this is taking forever. So it's been a long game here. Okay, so we can do a little pause here at least while we sideboard. So they're playing some flyers. They're playing lots of flyers, and they're in white. So I'm going to need my plummets. Get those in there. And these 1/1s are not too important. Okay, so I think we'll keep that. So, so if you're there in the chat, just say a quick hello just to see if everything's good, because I had to restart everything to get it all working again, and that's very annoying. And I'm still dealing with setting it all up again on the server here. Hey, we're back. Yes, this, I hope it doesn't continue to do this, and I have to open up all of these there's all of these settings that I have to set, so it's not just I can turn it on and off, so that's going to be annoying. And what is this here? That's a 2/3. So, welcome back everyone. I'm just trying to get everything back to how I had it. There was another crash that happened. I don't know if this is going to happen every hour or something. And I'm in the middle of trying to play at the same time of putting my settings back. So, if I seem a little distracted and stuff, that's just because I'm trying to get all of this working properly at the same time. Okay, I guess all of the settings are properly, so let's try to get back into the game here. I know I had to... I know I had to... I had to set all of these settings, so... I think that's working fine. So this game's about to end anyway in just a moment. My opponent had a lot of very good removal. After he took up Pelucranos and all those other great things, they were able to really take them out. Hey, you're back again. Yes, I'm not... I'm still playing the same person before it all crashed. So... I'm still here. And... this is about to end. My opponent got a lot of great stuff, so... yeah, I just had to kind of rush to start the stream again at the same time that I'm playing the person and checking my settings, but I think we're all back now. This game's about to end in a moment. They got all their perfect removal. Like I was about to remove that Beloved of the Sea, but they had a counter spell, so we'll see what happens. I'm also getting Mana Screw, so let's see what we can do about that. I took out my Perlucanos and they killed it right away. So again, they got all their great removal. Yeah, this lionfish, check it out. Check out that art. Hey there, Aaron, what kind of deck are you playing? So I'm playing the Theros Beyond deck. This is the draft, so it's whatever I was able to draft. So we'll see how it goes. Hope you stick around. We're going to do a card giveaway very soon. And right now I'm just trying to... I'm about to lose this one because I'm getting mana screwed, but we'll go on to the next match in just a moment, and we will see here. Here's one of the great cards right here, Pelucranos. It comes in as a 6/6, and then when it comes back from the graveyard, it comes in as a 12/12. Pretty amazing. So got one life left. Unless we get rid of that 4/4, it's game over, but I don't think that's enough for anything. I guess this 4/4, but it's going to have 2 blockers, so this is game over here. Good game. It just wasn't coming together. This deck wasn't coming together very well. And so see right there, they had all of this removal. So we'll let them finish up the game here. And then we'll go to the next person. Alright, so, yeah, in the middle of trying to play that game, everything was crashing, and I had to restart everything, and so I couldn't stop the gameplay to do the stream stuff, so hopefully we're back on it now. Everything seems to be good on all of the stream apps, and hopefully that works well. So let me see now. It's about to be hour 2. Okay, let's do our next giveaway. Actually, how many people are in the chat? There's 3 people in the chat. If we can get 5 people in the chat, then I'll do the giveaway. So if any of you know people that want to come in and hang out in the chat, let me also do a little quick announcement over to one of my chat channels over here and see if we get more than 5 people. So we'll say, hey everyone, live right now. doing Theros draft. Come hang out and win stuff. So I'm going to put an announcement on that Discord, and then I'll also put one over here. I'll put one right here as well. If we can get a few more people coming to hang out, I think it'll be a little bit better for lots of people to have the ability to win this stuff. So once we get to 5 or more viewers, we'll do the giveaway, because we've already had one giveaway with 2 people. Let's do it with a few more people, so we'll keep going on the games there. So like I said, let's keep going. Let's see how this draft deck is shaking up. Eventually, when the draft ends, we have 1 more hour of draft actually, and then I'll go maybe to build some decks and then challenge people and stuff. So let's see here. So I got the Viper, and I got that Wolf, and I got the Inevitable End, and I get to go first. So I'll have a 1/1 blocker at least, and I'll have the Inevitable End. Oh look, they got one of those little pets. Hey there, Daybreak96, aka Geo, welcome. We're gonna do a giveaway in just a moment, but first we're playing with the latest and the greatest. We're playing with the latest and the greatest. Hey, look, we're battling Despotic Girl. Isn't she like a famous streamer? We're playing with the latest Theros cards. We're gonna do a giveaway in just a moment. I'm battling a little beetle. Fine. I'm not getting any of my black mana. But let's see what happens. The starfield here, I think, looks really cool where we're playing. We're like high above the settlements or something. Really cool there. So how's everyone doing so far? Play any Magic today? In paper or digital? Face Gabby someday? Yeah, Gabby Sparts. That'd be cool. Yeah, I'm not getting any of my black mana. What are the odds of that? Oh well. Let's give +4/+4 to my 2/2. Hey, that's a 6/6 suddenly. Nice. It's the owl from Clash of the Titans, exactly. I believe its name was Bebo. Was that the name of it in Clash of the Titans? Bebo? Anyway, here comes a 6/6. Will you block? Yes, they will block. So let's play with that owl while they wait. Look at that. That's so epic. Uh-oh, they're about to kill my ground dancer. I think there's like a lot of good removal. Oh, they're going to destroy that, and then that gets them 2 wolves, right? Ooh, that 2 wolf thing still actually does work. Isn't that kind of amazing? And they're looking at it like, where did those wolves come from? Well, that was from destroying the enchantment. Reading the card explains the card. You were at Brute Force today. Nice. How did that go? Yeah, where's my black mana? If I had my black mana, I would just be so epically amazing. So instead, let's send out some of these creatures. And they're going to take that. The game has gone this far enough, and I'm still like, they're barely at 13 life? Or they're still at 13 life? That is a 4/1. Put the top card of the library. I don't want to miss a... you gain life equal to your devotion to green. Okay, they're going to gain like 5 life. And then that's going to get a +1. So now that's a 3/3. Fine. Okay, all I need to do is to get 1 black mana, and I'm totally in the game. That's not black mana. Okay, well, let's just stick around. Okay, so they're going to attack 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. They're going to hit with 9, and I'm going to hit with 2, 4, 6, 7 only. So let's try this. Let's see about attacking with everything. See if they block that, and then if they attack, I have a Death Touch creature. Okay, so that's fine. Their hand is empty. Hopefully they don't top deck something too amazing. It looks like we're both playing mono green, but actually I've got at the beginning of your upkeep. Okay, well, let's do that. And once again, I'm not getting anything. Okay, well, and that is an instant that I can... The only thing I can throw back is that enchantment on their land. That's another 4/1, sure. I'm going to need to block that, and they're not going to do it. Fine. There's my black mana. Okay, what are we going to do with black mana? I know what we're going to do with black mana. We are going to have them inevitably end. There we go. So let's wipe that field a little bit. And then if they summon something else, it'll have to be inevitably ended. Now they will be able to escape stuff that is escapable when you pay a lot of mana for it. Plus 3 other cards. Okay, I guess they're going to escape that. There's the new escape animation with these chains breaking and everything. So that comes back as a 5/2, sure. Next up, let's just bring in a big old 5/5 flyer. Never mind. They were holding on so covetously for that plummet. They'll attack with a 5/2, hopefully nothing good in hand. What is that? Constellation, not a big deal. Okay. Let's have them... Opponent sacrifices a creature. Then we will have a life gain. We'll just hold off for a little bit. So, yeah, I really feel that these games are kind of grindy, wouldn't you say? There's a 1/2 with reach. It's pretty fun. Okay, so that's coming back as a 5/2. That's fine. And I guess it's fine to kind of wipe the board a little bit, because then here we can bring in... Ooh, we can do that. So that'll be minus X. We can minus X of 5. Alright, so they've just got a 1/2 spider. We'll have a couple of our own things here. And that has an activated ability. No, that escapes. So they need to exile 3 cards, but their graveyard has only 3 cards, so they can exile that 1 time. That's fine. Yeah, this is really like going back and forth a lot, isn't it? So they'll be able to escape 1 creature. I guess maybe not yet. Creatures and enchantments you control spells can't be countered. Okay. So the graveyard is totally empty, and they get 1/5/2, and I can bounce back that enchant creature. And I get one of these. Okay. That got Constellation of Gaining Life. Fine. Let's throw something in the graveyard. I think I can bring that Voracious Hydra next time. So let's see if they attack here. I can race them, because if they attack me and they'll be shields down with a 5/2. Ooh, we have 7 people in the chat. I think it's time for a giveaway. If you're there in the chat and you know what? My chat wasn't updating, so I missed everyone's amazing comments. Sorry about that. Anyway, sorry, let me get to you in just one moment. Yeah, my chat thing wasn't updating. Sorry about that. Let me upload my chat. Let me load my chat again, because people were saying fun stuff and I totally missed it. Let me read back on that. Yeah, I totally missed this conversation from everyone. Why did notice my t-shirt? Yep, right here, Magic the Gathering. So was your text appearing on screen? Yeah, I see it right there. I don't know why I didn't see it in my chat system right here. But I missed everyone's conversation. 1 life left. Yep, they've got 1 life left. So they're going to block my 7/7. Good game. Let's good game them. This is only, however, game 1. It's best out of 3. So right, if everyone there in the chat, if you just hang out for a little bit, we're going to do, right after this game is over, we're going to do a giveaway. Hey there, Crow Nest. Shockland. Yeah. So let's, they've got mono green. What do we do with mono? What do we do against mono green? Do we have anything special for mono green? Deal 2 life to them. Who cares? Underworld Dreams. Who cares? Gain life. Who cares? Plummet. Do we need to plummet it? They had nothing in the air, right? Yeah, this is limited. Crow Nest. This is limited, and we're playing. Thanks to Wizards of the Coast, we're playing Theros Beyond Death before everyone in the world. I don't think I have anything under. I don't think there's anything in the sideboard that I really need. I think what I've got is okay. But let me catch back on people's things here. You were at Brute Force, built a Modern Infect deck. Ooh, Modern Infect. How did Brute Force go, etc., etc. T-shirt. Think it's limited. Yeah, I think I'm all caught up. So, yeah, I don't know why this wasn't updating my chat system. Sorry about that. But we are going to do... yeah, only Theros cards. Although I can build a deck of any standard deck in a moment, but right now I'm doing limited. So let's just get back to the game. This looks fine. And then after the game, we'll do a giveaway. The giveaway will be cards in real life, also known as IRL. And I'm going to give those away in just a moment, but let me just confirm all my stuff is properly here. I don't want to miss people's chats. That'd be quite uncouth. So we got the at least I've got my mana that I need this time, and a Viper. Okay, we'll go with this. We'll do a hello. They have their own Viper. Let's do this. Viper versus Viper. That will do some mana acceleration, right? If I lose my Viper, I'm fine, because they'll lose their Viper. But I have 2 mana open, so this is clearly my first strike enabling spell. My Viper is better. I think my Viper is cuter, at least. Let's get a zoom in on that. Look at that Viper. And then the flavor text. Nylea watches over all the creatures of the forest, except for the snakes. Blessed by Farika, they can take care of themselves. Hilarious. That gets a +3/+3 until end of turn. Sure. And then we get our third land. I guess we can bring out our charger. The only charger that I know is the chargers that abandoned San Diego. Oops, Vipers versus Vipers. Fine. Who cares? That's a +1. Although they do seem to have something there. I guess here I'm fine losing my 3/3 because I can bring it back to life. Prevent all combat damage that would be dealt except there. So nothing will happen there, I guess. What about Hellkite Charger? Oh yeah, Hellkite Charger. And there's also Dusk Charger. That one was from Ixalan. That was another horse. But Hellkite Charger is a dragon or a drake or a whelp or something, right? Dusk Charger is a horse, and then this charger that I've had here, Underworld Charger, is also one of those. Okay, got a little devotion going on there. Fine. I'll hold on to my intervention to wipe out a big creature, I hope. More land, more good. Yeah, again, I'm fine if I lose my charger. And then they'll block that one. That's fine. And then there's a zombie horse and the other a dragon. Yeah, zombie horse. Okay, let's gain a little life here. How are they back at 20 life? Then there's the phone charger. Yes. So many chargers. I think my opponent is mana flooding. But they're at 20 life. Yeah, these games are so grindy. These games are like so long term. They're already getting down to their last 2 cards. Now they have a plummet, so they'll be able to plummet my big old demon. So maybe if I bring out my 1/3 flyer, they will use their plummet at that point, and then I can keep my 5/5. Yeah, I don't want to get out that demon yet because I'm sure they're going to have their plummet. My Mystic Repeal will be good for either their enchantment or when they get a good enchantment creature. But we can do it there to get rid of it. And then here, how much do they have? They've got 5 cards in the graveyard. That escapes with 3. Ooh, there's Pelucranos. Nice. I have a 6/6. That is a 2/2. So who's going to the pre-release this weekend? Anyone interested in going to the Theros Beyond Death pre-release at the local game shops? Okay, let's do a Mire over here. What days? It depends on the shop, but it's going to be Friday, Saturday, or Sunday, so... So there's a fight attached to this creature. That's fun. So that was a board wipe. And then I might be able to bring it back to life. I've got 5 cards in the graveyard. I need how many? Escape with 6. I just need to put 1 more thing in the graveyard and then I can bring it back. So 1 more thing in the graveyard and then I can bring it back. So 1 more thing in the graveyard and then I can bring it back. So 1 more thing in the graveyard and then I can bring it back. So 1 more thing in the graveyard and then I can bring it back. So 1 more thing in the graveyard and then I can bring it back. So 1 more thing in the graveyard and then I can bring it back. So 1 more thing in the graveyard and then I can bring it back. So 1 more thing in the graveyard and then I can bring it back. So 1 more thing in the graveyard and then I can bring it back. So 1 more thing in the graveyard and then I can bring it back. So 1 more thing in the graveyard and then I can bring it back. So 1 more thing in the graveyard and then I can bring it back. So 1 more thing in the graveyard and then I can bring it back. So 1 more thing in the graveyard and then I can bring it back. So 1 more thing in the graveyard and then I can bring it back. So 1 more thing in the gravey Okay, so what we can do is grasp that. That'll give us enough for that charger eventually. Got a double land off of that. So possibly Saturday or Sunday. Your LGS is not cool. Ooh, sorry to hear that. And hopefully you can go. Yeah, I think so. This fights one creature. If you fight it, you will die, right? It says up to. Okay, fine. Let's intervene. 4 mana. Let's just put it all. We need. How much do we have? 3. We have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I guess that's fine. That'll take care of it. 24 life. Like I'm telling you, this is such a grindy format. You don't have $30 or $40. Yeah, depending on the place. Do you know if Brute Force Games, Daybreak? Do you know if Brute Force Games has the pre-release at a reasonable price? Uh-oh, I think I just summoned a 12/12. And they good gamed me. Okay, well. Sorry, Despotic Girl. The underworld is harsh, so we got a victory on that. I guess recurring and coming back with a 12/12 that then fought their creature and still left it as an 11/11 or what, as a 9/9 or something. That was a monster. Don't think they do because they're a large store. I'm thinking of going to the one at Comics and Stuff, and I believe there it's between $20 and $30. I don't think it's over $30. I was gonna ask the Discord if other people wanted to come maybe to Comics and Stuff on the weekend to do the pre-release. But before we talk about that, let's switch over to the Amazing Cam. It's time. What time do Comics and Stuff do it? Okay, they do it on Friday at 2 p.m. I believe, and then on Saturday and Sunday at 6 p.m. Okay, so let's do the giveaway. The giveaway is I'm cracking a real-life pack of Journey to Nyx, real-life cards, and I'm going to... You're down for Saturday? I might go, yeah, let's send me a message on the Discord, and maybe if anyone else there. Hey, Azalair, welcome, finally joined here. Thank you so much for joining. We're about to do a giveaway. So, the giveaway is I crack a pack of real-life cards, and I'm going to separate all the commons, and then someone will win those. And then I'm going to separate all the uncommons, and then someone will win those. And then I'm going to put in the rare... or mythic rare, and the extra card, and someone will win those. So, an hour ago, we did our first part of the giveaway. I already opened one, and someone won all of the commons. Amazing. And now we're about to look at what the uncommons were, and someone's about to win those. So, have to say one more time though, thank you Wizards of the Coast for sponsoring me on the stream. I couldn't do it without you, and the fans and everyone right there. So there was a Font of Ire. Yeah, did you recognize it by just looking at it for half a second? Yeah, look. That was a Font of Ire. Yeah, that was one. This is so epic. It is epic. So let's do it. Let's switch over to the card cam. So here's how we're going to do this. How did this get there? Anyway. We've got 3 cards left for the uncommons. Let me just confirm it this way. Let me just use this worthless card over here to block what I want to block. So we've got 1, 2, 3. Okay, so the rare is going to be revealed in a moment. And these are the uncommons of the pack that I cracked an hour ago. So I'm going to reveal what the uncommons are, and then we're going to do the giveaway. So we've got the Dakra Mystic. The Dakra Mystic is a 1/1. Every player reveals a top card. You may put that into the graveyard. If you don't, each player draws a card. Okay, it's kind of a group hug sort of thing. And then there's that. Then there's the Nisian Game Warden. It's a 5-mana 4/5. When it enters the battlefield, look at the top X cards of your library, where X is the number of forests you control, aka devotion, sort of. Well, not really. Forests are colorless. You may reveal a creature card from among them and put it. Okay, so it helps you get more creatures for your Selesnya deck. And then we've got the Gold Forged Sentinel, a 4/4 flying for 6. Okay, cool. So we got some cool uncommons. Someone will win these, and the way that someone will win these is by using the advanced random number generator, which I have right here. So we're going to roll the die, and whatever number it has there will be the winner. So how old is this set? No, it's way back from like 2013. So the way this is going to go is I'm going to say here in the chat, pick a number between 1 and 20. First person that picks a number has claimed the number. So if someone already got number 1, someone else has to get a different number. So I opened up the voting right now. Pick a number. We have 11 from Mark, 13 from Azelar. We have 16 from Stevie. We have 14 from Aaron. We have 16 from Crownest. We have 13 from Daybreak. 13 was already claimed. Sorry about that. Azelar already got that one. He's over on the Twitch, so it doesn't. His Twitch chat should still show up on screen here. So actually, why don't I do this? Yeah, let's do this. So we've got. Okay, so you mean 7. Lucky number 12. Yeah, I haven't rolled it yet, so don't worry. So we're going to give a couple more seconds. We've got some people in the chat right there. We've got people's numbers. We've got Mark at 11, Azelar at 13, Stevie at 16, Aaron at 14, Crownest at 16, Daybreak at 7. Okay, so I think we've got a great amount of numbers here, and then we're going to do our random number generator in just a moment. Going to give a couple more chances for a couple more people. We're going to count it down from 10, just like when you drop the ball in New Year's Eve. We're going to drop the ball, and then it's going to crack open, and it's going to be filled with magic cards. Yeah, we're just going to be filled with magic cards. So I'm going to say voting is closed in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So I should say picking. Voting is closed, but we'll say, yeah, voting is closed. So you got a number 1. So are you switching to number 1, or are you keeping at number 7? Well, I guess you did it after my voting is closed, so you're gonna stay at 7. Okay, let's roll the random number generator, and then yeah, let's. You were counting down. Oh, okay. I thought you were picking number 1. You're staying at 7. Okay. So let's go back to the card camera. Let's roll the random number generator, and let's roll it, and let's see. It's gonna be either the number or the number closest to it wins the cards. Here we go. That is number 17. Did anyone get 17? I think I saw 16, but did anyone get 17? Crow got 16. Aaron got 14. My cat is in the room saying, who are you talking to? Yeah, Crow. Crow's Nest. Crow Nest. You won the uncommon cards right here. So you won the Gold Forged Sentinel, you won the Nisian Game Warden, and you won the Dakra Mystic. So the way that you will get these cards is you need to join the Discord. I'm not sure. Are you on my Discord? If you're not, let me give you the link to the Discord. Join the Discord and send me a message there. We'll be in touch, and then I'll send you your winnings. But let me just pull the Discord link. Have too many windows open. Here we go. So the Discord link, gonna copy that and put it into the chat. There we go. So, okay, we're gonna go make coffee. Okay, Crow, so you're the winner. You won those uncommon cards. I'm gonna put that in my other note document, and you need to join the Pack 1 Uncommons. You need to join that Discord and say hello there on the Discord, and then we'll be in touch with Crow is your bro. Wow, there's Carlo right there. Okay, we got the whole family going on. You should have your mom and dad come and join and watch this too and say, this is the guy you play Magic with? What a crazy guy. Anyway, yeah, so cool. Tell Carlo that he won that. So good, I'll be able to I'll save on shipping, so I'll just give it to him in person. Okay, let's get back to the game, and on the next hour, we are going to then reveal the rare or mythic and give that one away as well. So the more people that we get in on the chat, the more better. So if you know people that might want to come and hang out on the chat, have them come over because there's prizes. A mythic rare is going to be given away. What's my player D on Arena? Let me just answer something right here. 69225. Streaming live right now. Come hang out. Okay. Did the fan on my laptop suddenly go into high gear? So you have unlimited power now. Ooh, well, you have unlimited power, but I have 1050 XP. So let me set those aside over there, reserved for you. And in the next hour or so, we've got the next giveaway. Let's get back to some gameplay and claim that prize. So we got 1 win so far. Very good. Let's keep going to the next match. So just to check on people, does my stream look okay? Does my sound okay? Is everyone having a good time so far? Seeing some new Magic cards? Next we're battling Kalovoth. Okay, so I go first with an Inevitable and Temple Thief. I didn't get any Grey Merchants. I would have loved a Grey Merchant. This is playable. I think my cat really wants to join in on the chat. Actually, it's not playable because my cat distracted me because I don't have any black mana. What am I doing? That's a 1/1 with lifelink. Fine. And whoops. This was not as playable as it could have been, but we'll see. Third land, what do we have here? Outside of Life's Bounty. Sacrifice it, target enchantment gets protection. This becomes a permanent 2/1. What I could do here... I don't want that Inevitable end yet. I'm going to gain a little life here, get back to 20, and then I've got a blocker for their 2/1. Okay, so I have, maybe we'll do a little upgrade to our pet as well. Maybe we'll go get that little owl as well, because I'm feeling a lot of FOMO that they've got their cool owl. Look at that. And I just have this organic creature. You can toss it food, however, that's cool. All right, Kalovoth, what do you got? 3 mana, a 2/3 enchantment creature. Whenever a creature dies, if an aura you control was fake, they have a creature and it's got an aura, return target creature card from to graveyard to your hand. So this is going to die and then it's going to come back right away, I guess. Then I can do an Inevitable end for them to start to sacrifice. Yeah, so that'll return back. GG on that. Oh, I guess it does. Oh, yeah, it does go back. Next up, 4 mana. With 4 mana, we can bring in a big ol' 4/4. Let's bring in a big ol' 4/4. In white and green, how can they deal with creatures? Do they have some sort of pacifism in white? Nope, that's a 2/1. That's another 2/1. Well, I guess they have a double blocker right there. If they double block here... Okay, that's actually a better result there, so... I guess it didn't count that my enchantment was on their creature, so womp womp. Yeah, so they're doing a really good job here with their enchantment tribal. Is that a rare card or what? That's an uncommon card. So that's a 6/1. Well, that's how you win the game with enchantments. So that deserves a nice. Besides that, what else can I do here? I guess I'll just set up a blocker. They kind of emptied their hand, so that's not too bad there. And they have 1 card left. Do they have 1 more enchantment? Probably. Is there some sort of fight being set up here? It looks like they have something in hand, or they're trying to bluff me. Something fishy's gonna happen here. What can they pay? Exile target creature or enchantment, then return it to the battlefield under your owner's control. Okay, so then that gives it another constellation bump. So that's a 5/3. Six, 4. Okay, fine. That's... And then that's going to do target creature or enchantment gains protection from a color. Okay, well, there's a lot of synergy going on there, so I'm about to take 6. Actually, they gave themselves a protection that hurt themselves. They gave themselves protection against green, so something fell off. Something fell off. Something weird happened. No, I guess not. Nothing weird happened. I don't know what I'm thinking. Whatever. Okay, so that goes back like that. So that gains me some life. Let's put some pressure right here. They're at 20 life, but I gotta bring them down, so they'll take it, that's fine. If they don't get any more constellation triggers, I can double block that skirmisher. So hopefully they don't have any extra... It looks like they do. They're looking at their stuff. So yeah, they have the Hydra growth. Okay, that's a problem. Well, my Death Touch can take care of that. Yep, that's a 6/5, but without trample. Okay, they're on a turn 2 clock. That's an 8/7, but I've got Death Touch. Oops, they've got something in hand. They're going to summon something cool. Oh, they're going to do that. No big deal. Constellated down to 9/8, whatever. They're going to make a bunch of wolves. Fine. That gets Death Touch. That gets eaten. My 2/2 is unblockable. Yeah, forgot about that. All of these things will come back, but it goes back to your hand. And it's my turn next. And they have one blocker, and I've got 4 attackers. Is this GG? This is GG. Yeah. Yeah, my 2/2 is unblockable if they had a creature. Yeah, exactly. Well, anyway, this is it. No mana and 1 blocker, 5 in the air, and then, yeah. Okay, so there we go. Okay, so they are going with green-white. And once again, I don't really have anything meaningful here. Plummet, they didn't really have anything in the air, right? I have my own skirmisher, but it wasn't that amazing. They don't have any Death Touch that I can bounce back to them. Underworld Dreams wasn't really necessary, and they're like, oh, never mind. Okay. So, okay. They were like, GG, I can't handle thee. So, okay, got another victory here. I'll take it, I guess. You know, I'm already used to, in real life, people conceding as soon as I start to play the game. Right, Gio? Right, Carlo? Right, Stevie? Anyway, let's continue right here with the game. Let's see if we can keep the good luck going on and using the... we're battling Mega Knot as the opponent. 1 mana is not going to cut it, and I draw first. That's better. Inevitable End, the Thief. Gotta remember that that's unblockable when they have enchantment creatures. Mire's Grasp is very good removal. I gotta throw something back. I guess that flyer, because I don't want to lose anything else. They have the Fire Cat. That's so passé. Well, I don't even have any pets on my account, on my regular account. On the Wizards account, I have the little wolf, sure. But, ooh, Traveler's Amulet. Let's see if they do a big brain play with that. Double black. Are they going to do Affinity? Oh, target opponent reveals their hand. You choose a non-land. Man, they have like such a very good reveal card nowadays. That one was anything. Non-land. Choose a non-land card. So that's a good early play, right? It's no thought seizure. It's no thought siege from the original Theros, original Lorwyn, but it does its thing. That's a 2/1. They'll probably block that. Oh, I guess not. Okay, so I think they're gonna do something cool with their flyer, I guess. Some devotion. Nyxborn Marauder. That can be gotten rid of. And then here we just need to do the race. Got some devotion to green. So they need to hold back. Are they going to hit me with an underworld dream? They have their amulet. I guess they're going to go crack their amulet, but that just goes to their hand. They're playing mono black. I don't know, that was kind of a lot of nothing, right? And then a Farika. Spawn. They'll probably block this to stop the bleeding. Fine. Then I've got a 3-4. They have 2 cards left. Probably have some good removal still. Yep, that's going to get something that can be... They're counting my graveyard, because that's going to come back to life. This needs 3 cards, and I have 3 cards, so we'll... Uh-oh, they have an instant to do something? No, I guess not. Okay. So, they have no creature, but then I don't have very much in my hand. That's a 2-3. If you sacrifice another creature, something happens. Or itself, I guess. Let's look at the art on that. Soul Reaper of Mogus. In the flavor text, we offer to Mogus the blood of the weak, and in return he makes us stronger. That's some pretty epic flavor text. On a scale of 1 to 10, how epic was that flavor text? We offer to Mogus. Oh no, what is this? Drag to the underworld. Okay. I guess my thing is dead, which then can come back to life. You can get rid of these 3 things. And now that comes back as a 5-6. And then they have to sacrifice their non-Gorgon creature, and that's a board wipe. 6. It's pretty dark. Okay. They need to get something online. And they didn't. Okay. Good. Very good. So we got what we needed. We had to mulligan to 6, but we got what we needed. They're playing mono black. So once again, I don't even really... Unless there's a lot of flyers, I haven't needed to really sideboard anything, so let's just go again. So maybe, I think what I'll do on the next hour, it's about to be 7 o'clock, so after, maybe at 7, we'll pause and then do the final giveaway, and then I'll take a little break to eat, and then be back. If it's going to be 7, maybe take a break until 8, and then we'll be back. Did they print a new Mogus by chance? I'm not sure. I think they printed a lot of people, a lot of ancillary to Mogus, but I don't remember if they did a Mogus. What did that do? When it enters, return it, sacrifice it, scry. Who cares? Okay, and then that's a 2-1. When it dies, create a goat. Fine. We'll have our 2-2 here. Uh-oh, they have a trick? Oh no, not a trick, but they can return something with the omen. Or they can do something with the omen. Check it out, when that guy dies, he becomes a goat. That is some very epic goat horns. And then we can Do have some enchantments that we will get to eventually, but let's get out the 3/3. They did not print Mogus or Eroas. Yeah, I thought I heard that they didn't print every... They didn't print every, god. Okay, they're gonna scry 2. So what are they gonna get here? And we actually also have a special guest. We've got the VM Campos cat coming to We've got the VM Campos cat coming to join the stream. Now he's gonna be doing. They attacked me with a 0-1 goat, didn't they? Is that what happened? They attacked me with a 0-1 goat. Were they trying to send a message? Message received. Don't mess with the goat. Maybe they ran out of space for mythics. Yeah, they usually have like an X amount of space for many things. And so for mythics, it's the smallest. I think they reserve around 15 cards. Something like that. So, yep, there's my cat right here. He's just trying to find a comfy place to get in the way. And then I got a 3/3 here. And they mill themselves. Who cares? You mired me. It's a charmed stray. Yeah, exactly. You mired me, and I'll mire thee. Okay, so that's a 0-1 that's going to hit me and it's going to hurt me 0, so I will lose 0 counters from my Hydra. And they are reading it right now and they're saying, whoa, that's going to come back as a 12-12? 15 mythics and 52 rares. Yeah, that makes sense, exactly. So 15 mythics, they ran out of gods. What is this Lamia? Enters the battlefield, search your library for a card, put it into your graveyard, then shuffle. Okay, so they're going to put stuff in the graveyard, a land. And now they have a 4/4 with Death Touch. How about we make this into a 10-10? Do you all like that in the chat? Attacking with a 10-10? Is that a big brain strategy right there? Attacking with a 10-10? And it goes back to a 6/6. Oh, they're seeing something in their graveyard that they're going to escape. Ooh, they got their 5/5. Fine. Which is just a 2/2 actually. So let's go in with our. Okay, they're not gonna do that. So I'll force you to do it because this can fight things. Oh snap! You got eaten. Next up, drop that, and then a Warden. Right there. Actually, I should have maybe kept mana up so I can have it fight the next thing that they summon. A 4/3. Graveyard is only 3 things. Okay, that'll take a moment. Guess let's wipe things this way. Empty the hand. So I got 2 4/4s, a 1/4, and they bring out their liar. Artifact. You may choose not to untap what? X. Tap target creature with power X or less. Oh man, they're gonna tap something with their musical instrument. But they're only tapping my 1/4. Okay, they're only tapping my 1/4. They need to untap that to be able to use it again against my 4/4.